Good morning, afternoon or evening and welcome back to Edenia. I'm Clowny. We're playing some more No Man's Sky today. You know, this game is taking a lot to set up correctly because this game is very resource heavy. I've been using my machine for this game for quite a while. I've got a Radeon on RT Radeon R9 200 series. I don't know the exact model and make, but it's rather good. I can play GTA on full HD and whatever. GTA 5, that is. This game is very resource heavy. I've got 8 gigs of RAM, DDR3, which is not the best. And I've got an Intel i5 quad-core 3.3, I believe. And it's still not very good. Anyway, let's continue with this Let's Play. I found this new move on the Reddit, and it's a sprint bash. It's really good. If you bash, you sprint forward a bit, and if you initiate your jetpack while sprinting, while bashing, you'll do something like this. And it's very fast, and you can skip. Look at this ravine. I could not normally skip it with my jetpack. Well, now I can. Look at that. Easy. Easy peasy. We definitely want this plutonium because plutonium is very good for recharging almost everything you have, it seems. So, yeah, let's grab some of this. Look at that. There we go. Oh, there's another animal. Oh, I haven't analyzed this yet. Because I do want to 100% this planet. And we're going to attempt to do that in this episode. We might not finish it, of course, because it's quite a lot of work to catalogue everything a planet has to offer. Because if there's one animal at the other side of the planet, all the way on the other side of the planet, I'm going to have a bit of a trouble. There's some stuff over here which we can use. Cargo drops. Infantry full. This is like the chime and song of this game. Exosuit. We can get rid of some of this stuff. For instance, we can charge a life support with the power canisters. Same with the multi-tool, we can use the power canisters. So we've got 2 more infantry slots, so we can also rearrange this a bit. Alright, now we've got only plutonium and 2 empty slots. So what's this? It's a fascination bead. What's this? Some more plutonium and some more plutonium. These fascination beads. We definitely need to trade some things fairly soon. We can press T to toggle a torch, which is really helpful. Look at that. Puts the brightness right up. Alright, let's we were going this way. We're nearly there. There's a beacon just across this hill. Alright, let's go towards it. There's other stuff on the map as well. But as for the other stuff, we might want to do the question mark, but oh, look at that. There it is. And there we go. Look at this. Look at the speed at which we're going. That's really nice. If you can keep it up. That's one big chunk of iridium. Do we need any more iridium? I don't think so. Not really. What's this? This is titanium oxide. Oh, I think that's very nice to have. Don't mind if I do. Titanium, yes. There we go. Nice. So scanning will result in some... There's some more titanium. I have to get there. But first, the beacon. There we go. Now this is a beacon. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here which we can take, I guess. What's this? This is broken. This is some lights. You can turn them on or off. It's really cool. We've got some more stuff over here. This is all taken. This is all opened already. Alright, let's interact with the waypoint itself. There we go. That's nice. We can see a lot of the area. So we can see where the ship is. And we know, yeah, advanced life form. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that one. That was the advanced life form. So there was a question mark near here, which is just a small walk. You know what? We'll go towards it. We'll see what we can find on the way there. Totally forgot about that titanium, but it will be there when we get back. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, there's some more plutonium. Plutonium is one of the things we need to keep our life support and stuff in check. So let's grab it, everything we can.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Yeah, thanks. We'll,
No free slots in
oh.
suit inventory.
We're entirely full, so we can't even take
No
plutonium
free
anymore.
slots in suit inventory.
Yes, thanks. I was very much aware of that. What can we do? What can we... we can use a bit of plutonium
Technology recharge.
to recharge this. Can we recharge anything on the starship? Yes, you take plutonium.
Technology recharge.
And you take...
Technology
Thamium.
recharge.
We've got a bit of carbon. We've got a bit of iron. Oh, you know what we definitely should do? We should get rid of the treasures. We shouldn't hold on to treasures. Let's transfer them.
No free slots in ship
Oh, now we have to do the shuffle around. Because we want to have some stuff on us. We might want to use some iron. Starship out of range. We can't take anything from the starship. That is a bit of a bummer. Alright, we'll just have to manage. Alright, let's use this bash sprinting, as it's called, or as I would like to call it. Let's put on a torch. I don't think the torch costs any energy at all. So let's just make ourselves easy. Alright, there it is, a question mark. It's very close. Is this plutonium? Yeah, we'll just take it. The bit we can take, we'll take it. Some iron oxide. Oh, there's a cave. So the question mark's over there. Oh, we'll have to remember this cave. We have discovered something. Oh, that's nice. So what's this? We can save here. There we go, we've saved. We've discovered this. Nice. Alright, there's probably some stuff over here which we can't pick up because we don't have any space for it. Jettison pod. Geknip power canisters. Picking up all sorts of crap that we can't really use. Can we discard items? Oh, we can, yes, by middle clicking. So let's get rid of some iron and let's get rid of this little bit of zinc because, you know, we don't need a little bit of zinc. We also really don't need a little bit of titanium, do we? Or iridium. You know what? Let's get rid of it. Let's keep the iron because that's always useful, I guess. It's also very common. We might not want to keep any iron. Platinum, that's fine. We'll keep the charms over there. Alright, let's grab the treasures and we'll transfer all the treasures. There we go. We'll just keep plutonium and titanium. We'll keep it on our person. There we go. A power canister for when one of our systems runs out. That's fine. And now we can...
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, that's good to know. So we've got quite a bit of treasure on board. And now we can pick up all the stuff that's around here. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so this door, it's steel and it's reinforced. So this might be a bit of a problem. What's this? We need a bypass chip. Can we craft one? No, that's the wrong button. There we go. We can craft a plutonium and iron. Check. Cool starship. We have a bypass chip. Look, we have one. So what's the problem? We have one bypass chip. I don't see how this is a problem. Oh, it's probably a problem because we haven't launched our ship just yet. Alright. Oh, no, it's a problem because it's in the... Oh, God. We've created it inside of the starship. That's a problem. Alright, let's try to make one here. We still need some iron. 10 iron. Flippin' heck. We could call our airship into here. That would be nice. Let's find some iron. There we go. That's 9 iron. It's not enough. There we go. A bit of iron. Who would have thought it was this hard just to make something that easy? You have to make it in the right place as well. Alright, let's use the bypass chip. There we go. Interact, call the airship. There it is. There's the airship. Now we can finally do some inventory management. Alright, we'll transfer this, because we need it on our person. Transfer the... Yeah, we'll just only keep treasures on board. Keep the rest ourselves. So, yeah, that's really good. Alright, we'll keep one bypass chip, because you never know. There we go. And we can leave with this ship from here. It's good to know that you can just call the ship from anywhere. That's nice. Nice to know. So what's all of this? There's some sentinels. There's some mushrooms as well. Let's analyze the mushrooms. Nice. So that's not a cactus. There is some other stuff, some green stuff here as well. What is it? Gold. The green stuff is gold. Nice. Gold will probably sell for a bit. Alright. And the sentinels, they seem to be scanning me all the time.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Alright, the infantry is full again. Let's just transfer some of this stuff. You know, we desperately don't need any more plutonium. Let's use it where we can. Let's use it in the starship.
Technology recharge.
Athenium 9 we need for that. Alright, we've got a bit of gold. Got a bit of stuff. We'll transfer all the valuables, because I don't think we need titanium anytime soon. Vital ingredient in the making of many devices, products and components. Right. Found in yellow clusters. We can get rid of the plutonium as well. We don't need that much iron really.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Alright, that's getting really annoying. The small ass inventory. Then again, I think we should only take what we need then. So we should desperately get out and see if we can trade some stuff. So can we open this? No, we have to destroy it. Which is a bit of a shame. I don't really want to destroy this door because I don't want to make enemies. I want to make friends. Right, something else up here? No. So this green stuff is gold, right? Let's just try and grab some stuff. Plutonium. Right. Nice bit of plutonium. That's going to be fine. Some carbon in these mushrooms. We don't really need the carbon right now. And there's another cave system over here. Oh, that's really nice. A cave system right outside of this base. Right, do we still have the torch on? Yes, we have. Look at all the plutonium. We don't really need to worry about plutonium anytime soon. Oh, wow. This is rather nice, actually. Let's take a look. Let's scan for a bit. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh, analyzing some plants. Nice. Oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. A new milestone. Come on, don't let me wait. What is it? What have we done? We're setting out. We traveled 5,000 units. Alright. I think we need to save at this beacon. There we are. Alright, let's save. Let's try to mine down the door. Well, that really doesn't take any damage from my mining laser at all. Should we take a look at the multi-tool? Let's see if we can... Oh, we can make a bolt caster or a beam intensifier. I think we should do both. So now we can switch to a bolt caster by pressing X. Oh, that's really nice. Alright, so let's save again. So we've got a beam intensifier so we can mine faster. And are there still any sentinels around? I think there are, but you know what? We're going to chance it. Alright, sentinels are on our ass.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Alright. Where is it? There it is. This guy is going to get it. Oh, there's more. There's even more. Oh, come on. So, controls while shooting are a bit clunky. I'll have to warn you for that. They're a bit clunky. Where's the last one? There it is, behind the building. Can't see us anyway. Let's just shoot at this door. Alright. And there we go. Door is gone. We have destroyed the door to this. We can get some multi-tool tech, beam focus. That's really nice. Sentinel force deactivated. That's what I would like to see. Some isotopes, but our infantry is full. What's this? I don't know. What's this? First aid. Health at maximum. How's the shield? Shield is doing fine, I guess. So what's this? GAC manufacturing facility. Something deep within the complex is malfunctioning. Surfaces feel hot to the touch. Hidden machinery clanks and whirs. A bead of sweat rolls down my forehead. Engage coolant chamber network. Initialize laser refraction systems. I have no clue what this says right here. That's why we need to learn some languages. Let's engage coolant chamber. If it's hot to the touch, we need to do something with the coolant, I guess. Facility springs to life. Alright, we've done it. I guess we've done it. We've learned how to create suspension fluid. And our standing with the GEC has increased. Wow. That's nice. I don't know what that means for us right now, but that's nice. Alright, there's some chunks over here. There's some debris. Can we just drop some shit? Sure we can. We can also transfer items, I guess. Alright, that's better. So there's some more debris. We've already got that one. Oh, that was a bit too fast. We've already got that one. Alright. You want to take this puppy up into the air? I think we should. Alright, let's get in. I haven't flown this ship just yet. And I'm very... Hold W to take off, press E to exit. Alright, let's take off. Look at that. We're in the air. Oh, you can steer with the mouse. That's really good. I wonder how this would feel with a joystick. I might have to get one. This is really nice. Starship launch. Alright. We're flying. We can hold W to accelerate. And we can fly off into the atmosphere as well. So there's that shelter. This is a manufacturing facility. We don't really want to go back there. We do want to make some speed. So we get to that shelter. You can press scan as well to find more things. Alright, so that's the shelter. That one is a bit closer. We might want to see what that is first. You can just slow down again as well. Oh, that's really nice. You can shoot, I bet. Yeah, just by clicking. It's really intuitive. Alright. World is popping in a bit. That's fine. You know, I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to graphics, but how do I... Oh, that's landing. Just pressing E will initiate a land. Landing area not clear. Alright. It's found the spot. It's found the spot right in this... right in this hole. Alright, that's fine. Where is the question mark? There was going to be a question mark around here. It was going to be somewhere around here, wasn't it? Alright, let's climb up. Let's take a clear view. Oh, there it is. It's 25 seconds away from here. It's just over the top of this hill. Alright. The Alexandro. We've discovered it. Well, not really discovered. We've discovered it like Columbus discovers something, I guess. So there's a flag. Some broken down shit. Alright, let's save. But yeah, as I said, I'm not very whiny when it comes to graphics. I don't mind playing in a lower resolution with lower settings. In fact, I'm not playing this on maximum at all at the moment. We need an Atlas pass. We can't craft one just yet. It's a cargo drop with some shielding shards. What is this? Are you a trade terminal? Yes, it is a trade terminal. Thank God. We can sell off our inventory. I hope. So we've got a lot of titanium, which is not selling for a lot, but we've got tons of it. So, you know, we might as well just sell it. We've got a bypass chip, which we don't need anymore. Shielding shard, that's fine. A power canister, that's fine. Let's get rid of it. We can sell the plutonium. We get a better price for it, but it's not really all that good. Platinum, no. I want to sell all of this. We can't sell the Gegnip or the iridium or the copper. Oh, we don't have any of that. That's why. Alright, so we can't sell everything. This is from the exosuit inventory. I don't think we can... No, we can't sell from the ship. So we'll have to grab it from the ship. That's fine. Where is it? There's the ship. Just over this hill. You know what? We might get a better landing space, so we don't really have to... Oh, well, it's not as if we have to walk very far. We can just climb this hill instead. Alright, let's grab all the items from the ship. Oh, we might have just transferred it from there, but, you know... whatever. Gold, plutonium, iron, Gegnip, Vikine dagger... Oh, no. Alright, let's trade. Come on. Yes, we're here at the Alejandro. I don't know what it's called again. There we go. There's a trade terminal. That's one of the best things I've seen all day. There we go. Trade terminal. So at least we can sell some of this inventory. So for example, we don't need gold at all. There we go. We don't really need that much plutonium. You know, we'll sell the plutonium because we'll find some more. Same with the iron. We'll just sell it. Gegnip, let's get rid of it. Platinum, sure. And titanium, you know what? We'll sell it all. Our exosuit inventory is empty at the moment. Can we transfer from the ship? That would be great. No, it's out of range. So what is the range? Let's just take it in walking seconds. So this is 25 seconds. Let's try 25 seconds. That's out of range. Alright. Let's try 15 seconds. That's in range. So 15 seconds is in range. Alright, we've gotten everything from our starship. There we go. And here we go. Another one. And we'll try to sell some. We'll sell it all. You know, I really don't... Oh, we've got an achievement for that one. I think it will pop up rather soon. Probably a milestone coming up around now. Journey milestone? No? No journey milestone? Apparently not. Alright, well, I got an achievement anyway for doing a... Oh, there it is. It just takes a while. New business. That's a really strange number to bind to a really strange... Oh, look at that. We've got multiple achievements at once. Entrepreneur. We're an entrepreneur, a space entrepreneur. Look at that. So is there any of the nice red stuff around? Oh, look at that. It's a natural ravine. Oh, this will certainly have some of the plutonium we need. No, it doesn't because it's very small. Is this a plant? Nothing we can scan at least. So there are... Oh, there we go. So what do we need to build? I don't think we need to build anything, but it would just be nice to build some stuff. So, a warp cell, hyperdrive to enable faster than light warp speeds. So we need a lot of thamium-9 and some antimatter. Alright, we can do that. Sounds like a goal. And how is the... What can we craft over here? Nothing all that fancy. Anything we can install? Stamina enhancement sigma, rather. I guess that would be nice, but it's nothing we need very shortly. Nothing at all, actually. Alright, so let's head back to the ship, wherever it is. There it is. It's right over this ridge. Right, let's... oh, there we go. Let's get in. And let's hold W to lift off. That took a bit of our launch thruster. That's fine. We can take it. So, oh, there's another thing we can land down here. Another question mark. So let's initiate the landing sequence. Now that's a nice landing. That's a really nice landing. Nice and clean. Alright, there are some red rods over there. Aspho wastes. I think we can rename all of these and upload them as well. Yeah, we'll keep these names in. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about some of these things. There we go. I wanted to talk to you about the future of this series because I absolutely adore and love this game. I want to play it forever. But I know that there are not... this is not the game for everyone. It's an exploration game. It can get rather lonely, rather boring as well. Oh, look at that exosuit technology. Alright, so we got an extra slot. We'll definitely accept it. Look at that. Exosuit has a new slot. So we can get the life support in here. Oh no, we can't. We can't change around the life support. We can only charge it. Well, that's fine. Alright, but yeah, I want to do a streaming of this game. A lot of streaming, actually. Power canisters. And I'll upload the streams to YouTube as well, but they'll be like this episode. They'll be unedited. They'll be, well, as I said, not for everyone. But I hope that there's still some people who want to see this, and we'll make it work somehow. So we've discovered this as well. So all we need to do is find all of the records and all of the waypoints and all of the flora and fauna, and then we can call it 100%. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do on YouTube still. We're not going to do the interplanetary traveling because the only thing you do in space is travel to space stations and... Oh, there we go. Space stations and other planets. We're a space trucker now, apparently. Well, I didn't do any space trucking just yet. Well, that's fine. If you want to call me a space trucker, that's fine. How far is this away on foot? 24 minutes. Jeez, where's the plane? Where's the space plane? Where is it? Am I blind? Don't answer that literally. There it is. I am blind. Alright, let's lift off. So every time we lift off, we use up a bit of fuel. So that is not very good. It's not the best. So we could go to this, then there will be a shelter. And we can take a bit of shelter. That's fine. Perhaps we can even find some aliens. That would be really nice. Oh, we shouldn't forget to scan, because if we scan, we can see whatever's going on. Oh, so we can... Oh, that was not good. Right, so you can make turns like this, right? Yeah, it's you can do a bit of rolling. It's a lot like flying in Kerbal Space Program, only you're steering with the mouse instead of Q and E. It's really intuitive, but it does take a bit of practice to get good at it. Alright, we can go to this shelter. We can try and park here somewhere. Oh, we can try and park on the launch pad. That would be really nice. You know what? I think it will automatically go there. No, it won't. Not at all. I told you a big fat lie. But there are some titanium shells up here. Alright. Oh, no, not titanium. Plutonium. There we go. Some plutonium for charging everything. There's some gold as well. Nice. That looks like a plant I should get to know better, but apparently it doesn't want to get to know me at all. There we go, a bit of gold, a bit of plutonium. we're doing fine, really. We're doing quite fine. This planet is one of the most docile planets I've ever... Oh, look at that. It's a really nice crater cave over there. We should definitely give that a try. So yeah, what's inside of here? That's the big question, of course. And you know what? I think we'll save it for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you did like this episode, you are free to leave a like or a favorite, or you can, you know, just leave a comment. That's fine as well. And if you didn't like this episode, there's a button for that as well. It's right next to the like, and it yeah, it doesn't really help the channel, but at least you're being honest on the internet. So, oh, look at that, even more little animals, but they all look the same, but they're a different species. Alright, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Have a great day.